This is a devotion based on Psalm 17. And this psalm is another psalm where the writer is wrestling with difficult people in his life. There's so much more value than just that, but I will say again, it gives us opportunity to articulate, to process, and to talk to God about having difficult people in our lives. But in the mix of this, we had some awesome highlights. Firstly, I'm noticing that the writer is examining his own heart. He's not just sort of victimizing himself and saying, I'm under attack, they're wrong, I'm right, poor old me. He's actually coming before God and saying, examine me and look at my heart and see where I'm at. And he wants to sort of sort himself out with God and not just step straight into the victim space, which I think is great. But the best highlight for me is, in verse 6, he calls out to God to answer. He's calling out to God for help. And then as he does that, there's some beautiful words, some timeless words that he uses in this call, and beautiful words to help us pray. Verse 7, it says, show me the wonders of your great love. Beautiful words. Verse 8, it says, keep me as the apple of your eye. Beautiful words. We immediately see that as an apple of your eye as someone who's very special to you, and that was true in time of writing. But it meant more than that. Apple of your eye meant, care for me as someone you're looking at intensely and closely. It literally means the pupil of your eye, and this idea that when someone is looking at somebody, there's a tiny little reflection of that person in their pupil, that they are right there in their eye. This is a beautiful expression of care. Amazing stuff. And then it says, hide me in the shadow of your wings, same verse 8, and that doesn't require so much interpretation. That's just this idea of being sheltered under God's wings and being protected by him. And then finally it says, satisfaction is to see God's face. Satisfaction is not to scurry around on this grubby little earth and have little wins with all the little people trying to get somewhere. Satisfaction is to see God's face, and it has this eternal flavour as well. But you tell me your highlights, but I think there's some beautiful words in this psalm. Enjoy.